So I have so many things I want to talk about today in episode 641. One of them is, if you've been watching the videos, you might know that I was putting bids on these graded coins, and I was talking all about on Sirius sports cards and something Sirius, whatever, however you say it. And am I going the right way? Yeah. And I'm almost. I put so many bit. If you watch, it's a 3-part episode. I think it's 636 or 37, something like that. And in the episode, I actually put I start putting on the third episode. I actually start putting the bids on it, and then from that day to this is a bank wrapped penny roll. From that day to this day, I have been putting nonstop bids, the way I was showing you on during the episode. No white AM and no extra V. Oh, look at this beauty! I'm telling you, man, these bank wrapped, and look at the way the surface is. There's something super interesting about the way this surface is struck. Almost like if it's misstruck or has grease, something super interesting about that strike. And if you watch all my episodes, you'll know what I'm talking about. So every 20 coins you win, you get a free box. And I've shown those boxes in previous episodes. And the boxes are $10 by themselves, right? So I remember I ordered, I think 4 or 6 boxes, and they were. If you order a lot of them, obviously the more you order, the cheaper they get. And I think I got. That's a nice one. I think I got 4 or 6, and they came out to like $5 or $6 or $7 a piece if you order a bunch of them. So we got a nice 2022, a nice 2023, and a nice 2024 that we found so far. And we found a couple coppers. So I've been putting nonstop bids on those coins from that video from that day. And as of this morning, that's nice. Super brown, right? No floating roof. As of this morning, I got 39. So all I need to do is get one more. One more, no extra V. And I'll have 40, and I'll get 2 free boxes. And now the funny thing is, because I did the video a few days ago, right? The part 1, 2, and 3. And because I schedule my videos, I'm able to put this video, right? Obviously I'm gonna do a part 4, right? Because now it's the end of the circle, right? It's the end of the circle, and I'm going to show the video of how much I paid and what I got. But if you're watching all my videos, you know what I'm about to say right now. We got another 69, no floating roof, misaligned die, pretty pretty misaligned eye there. You know what I'm going to say already, and that is that I'm going to add the part 4 to that day because I haven't shown it yet. I haven't shown the video. So I'm able to go into my scheduled videos and add this part to it because I haven't shown it yet. It's scheduled. And my members get to watch it before it's shown. Look at all these 2023s, man. I wish they would bless me with one extra V. Beautiful condition. This is like MS condition coins. Some very light surface scratch marks, but I bet you're still a 64, 65. And so the funny thing is, I'm over here talking about it, but if you watch all my videos, you're like, I saw that video already. Yeah, you saw it because I put it into the calendar, but I haven't done it yet. As of making this video, I have not made that video yet. How wild is that? This is like a what's that called? The space-time conundrum, the Back to the Future, you know. Anyway, where Marty meets his parents. So the video is going up, and you, my viewers, have already seen it, and now you're hearing me talk about something. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyway, so as of this point, I have 39 coins. I put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bids on these coins because I said I only want to get what I want, cheap. You know what I mean? Just to have some dry powder. You know what I mean? If one day I want to get rid of them, I got no idea. I got a bunch of these graded coins that I got cheap. If they ever shoot up in value, all right. So I got some. You know, no big deal. So now I am watching, as of this moment, I am watching the auctions, and so I only have to buy one more coin to hit the 40. Because once you go over the intervals of 20, you don't get the box. I mean, I maybe they'll give it to you if you got 15 or 16, but they might just throw it into a cardboard box also, you know, if they feel like it. Anyway, so I'm watching the auctions, and all I have to do is get one more coin. And I don't want to say how much I paid. Again, if you watch the videos, you know. Maybe I can't. Oh yeah. I could connect. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna connect part 1 to this video here. If you've seen it, then you've seen it. But if you didn't, and you don't know how to navigate through a channel, you know, to search for it, I'm gonna link it here, right at the end. That's our 5th copper penny. That's pretty good. We might have 1 or 2 more, and then you can watch it, and you'll see. Or at the end of each part is the link to the next episode, to the next part, not the next episode, same episode, next part. 88. We're looking for the flared G. I never found a flared G. That's not a flared G. So what I really want is an MS70. I think out of all the coins, all the coins that I own, graded coins, I might own a couple MS70s, you know. And just like, look at this, look how brown this 98 is. No white AM. And just like, so the difference between an MS69 and an MS70 is huge. It could be the difference between $5 and $500. That's how big of a difference between a 69 and a 70 MS-70 can be. Oh, I don't know what this is. Wow, that's got to be one of the most beat up pennies I've ever seen. Copper, copper, copper. Yeah. I think this is number 6. This is number 6. Wow. That's pretty extra thick, huh? I don't know. It's interesting. I'll take a closer look at it during the short videos. We'll see if it's if anything interesting. So that's that. I would like to finish off the auctions with an MS-70. So I'm gonna watch it for the next like 8 hours on 82D. If that, let me tell you, if that was the small date, $100,000. If that was the small date, might be repunched also. $100,000 if that was the small date. Womp womp womp. Green Giant. Oh, 17p. I won't even keep it in this condition. It's too beat up. I won't even hold on to it in that condition. Send it back to, put it back in the, now a white AM, I probably would keep in this condition. All right, so we're done. I really like the bank rolls. I have a whole different outlook on them now. The last 20, yeah, right. Nah, that's got to be just a little dent. There's no way we got the last penny mojo. There's no way that's the extra V on the last penny. I see there's a little mark on it, but it's not the extra V. What the hell is that, man? It's like it's a little freaking, looks like a little triangle, man. Why you gotta mess with my head for, man? It's a little triangle in the place where the extra V would be, right? And this is ridiculous, man. There's a little triangle there, exactly where the extra V would be. The only problem is, you know, like, could it be like a partial V? You know what I mean? But it doesn't matter because no one's gonna. I couldn't in good conscience try to sell this as see right there. It looks like an extra V, but to the left it's just dirt. That's the triangle. It's just dirt. It's a dirt circle on the left side of that little line. I'm gonna say it's not an extra V. Who knows? It probably is an extra V. And it's just, of course, it's just my luck, and I got the extra V that only has one line. So whatever. All right. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm really enjoying these bank wrap penny rolls, which I'm super happy about because, like, I'm gonna pick up probably another 5 or 10 of these boxes, as they're gonna stop making pennies. You know what I mean? So this is my last chance to do it. All right, let me. That's a nice looking penny right there. Let me take a picture of that. Maybe I'll use this for our thumbnail. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to check out that 4-part series. I'm gonna link it right here.